This song from a balcony, told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming. Now they really coming.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jorge Mateo. The wind of the pitch. That misses the zone. And that's how this game gets started. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Casey Mize played his college ball at Auburn, and he was the #1 overall draft pick in 2018. And while at Auburn, he was named an All-American twice and a finalist for the Golden Spikes Award. The wind and the pitch. Got it by him for the K. Ken Griffey Jr. will hit next. Another solid power season. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
I'll never forget that first start in the big leagues. Made a strong impression for the Tigers in 2020. He became the first pitcher since Steven Strasburg to strike out 7 batters and walk none. Not bad at all for your first big league start.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Molitor settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here's a speed threat, Buck O'Neil. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next pitch inside, 1-1. A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
2 outs, base is empty. Willie Mays digs in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, his 32nd of the year. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. That's off the mark. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top of the second, and now the right fielder, Hank Thompson.
Right fielder, number 33, Hank.
Mize back to work. Just missed. That one ripped, but foul. Check swing. He held up. And it's 2-1.
One strike.
Out to short. Arcia whips it to first. One out in the second.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Kevin Youkilis in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. Went around. And the count is 0-2. Caught him looking for the K. And stepping in is the speedy Ian Kinsler. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt and foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is down low.
It's a good take.
Now fly ball to right center. Guerrero after it. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Orlando Arcia. The wind of the pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. This is off the inside, and that's ball one. One of the things to remember about Giancarlo Stanton, only 6 players took fewer games to reach 350 career homers. That's impressive. At the belt and fires. Smash to the left side. Tags the runner for one. How about that double play? Paul Molitor, the next to hit for the Angels. Tripled yesterday. That was his only hit. He was 1 for 4. In there for strike one. Swing and a base hit.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here is Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped right center field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Molitor around third. He scores. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. And now the count is even. There's a strike. Semien at second with 2 down. Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. And that's too high.
Full count.
Man at second. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Runner leads away at second. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Mateo has a beat on it, and that is that. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes Tommy Edman. Mize back to work. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. This one popped up, foul ground first base side, and puts the squeeze on that, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Tom Murphy, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And he chases that one below the zone. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair. They just barely sneaked in there.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Grabs it on the run, and there's 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Jorge Mateo now. That's in for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Runner at second, 2 down. Struck him out looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees. Welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Buck O'Neil.
The first baseman.
O'Neil in his 11th season, 28 years old. And he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
This one smoked out to left. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's there with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Tim Anderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Gone! That one felt good, and they add on. It's 4-0. Now it's the power speed combo, Willie Maze. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. There's a strike. Guerrero goes 6 feet 3 inches, more than 1,500 runs batted in his career, and he's a former home run derby champ. And that's just foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next
Ball
pitch
inside.
just misses. And the count 1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball
Next pitch is outside. And the count is 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball left side. Chipper fires to first. And Vladdy is set down. So digging in, Orlando Arcia. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Slings it across, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. Griffey was an instant sensation when he burst onto the major league scene back in 1989. A sweet swinging 19-year-old kid, and he got to play alongside his dad. He was a special player. That's in there. Strike 1.
And in his rookie year, it was already clear that Ken Griffey Jr. was a generational talent, a bona fide 5-tool player, and every one of those 5 tools was elite.
Fly ball to right. Guerrero makes the play. 1 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fouled off. He was late.
That term 5-tool guy gets thrown around lightly sometimes, but with Junior, it applies 100%. There's nothing this guy couldn't do on the diamond.
One, 2 now. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Mize has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync, and the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one finds the zone. 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Stanton now.
The lefty, John Harbaugh.
The pitch. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And now the lefty. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit hard, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall.
All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Molitor stands in now and watches strike 1. Singled and scored his first time. Stanton on at first. Nobody out. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Simeon in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Lays out and makes the play. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and the count's even at 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Goes down looking. And now Ian Kinsler hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. That one down the line. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the 0-1. On the ground, right side. Simeon, toss over to first. And they get Edman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Murphy batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. And the righty deals. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in for the third out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh.
The catcher, Cal Raleigh.
And he deals. And that one is in for a strike.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On the ground to short. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
O'Neill, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that one wrapped foul. 1 down, base is empty. That just misses. And that is ball 1. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. New pitcher on here, Zach Plesac. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And next is the designated hitter, Tim Anderson. He's already homered here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. O'Neill over at second, 1 down. In the air, out towards left center. He makes the grab, 2 away. Here's a big power threat. Willie Maze, 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. That misses, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
That's a laser base hit. O'Neill coming home. He will score, and the lead is up to 5. Oh, the throw is wild.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that catch, and that will end the inning. Welcome back, top six, and stepping in for the Mariners, Trevor Rogers. Mize back to work. Strike one. Rogers, a former All-Star, 25 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Back to the top of the Seattle order, and now the center fielder, Jorge Mateo. And a bunt towards third. Knocks it down.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a nog. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I know that was a ground ball. But it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Righty to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Stanton should have this one. Puts it away for the out. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
That one missed.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
In the dirt. In there safely. And two in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. The 2-1. In the air, left side. Stanton on the move. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Orlando Arcia. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Plesac, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the right-hander deals. Inside, just missed.
1-2.
Kicks and fires. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
He was all over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, he's built like a superhero, so that doesn't surprise me at all. And one thing about him is we talk about guys like Aaron Judge, Giancarlo Stanton in the same conversation in terms of exit velocity.
1-2 now. Gets a piece. and stays alive. When you look at the common thread for guys that are elite level hitters, hitting the ball hard is there's a swing and a drive. Up against the wall and brings it in. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Molitor, the next to hit, takes outside. Thompson on the move. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. Back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. The pitch. And there's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. That one in there across the letters. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. Next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Ian Kinsler up next for the Mariners. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. And ball 1. The 1-2. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Zips it to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. Righty delivers. And he grounds one to the right side. O'Neill steps on the bag. That's out number 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Tim Hill.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Simeon in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. Liner, base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So man aboard, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh, makes the grab, 1 away. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Buck O'Neill digging in now. That misses. Ball 1. Upstairs. Lined, and that's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory, and that right there was perfect.
The 1-0. Chop to third. Jones throws across the diamond. Third out, and that ends the frame. We're at the top of the 8th, so here's Murphy now.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Next offering way upstairs. Into center. Mize makes the catch, and there's one down. Trevor Rogers up next for the Mariners. New pitcher on now, Luis Garcia.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that one almost got him. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Jorge Mateo up next for the Mariners. Bunting for a hit. Gathers and throws to first, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So in now for the Angels, Willie Mays.
The center fielder,
And a pitch. That's a strike. Smoked into left, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Bounce to the left side. The 0-1. And that one upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Runner at first with no outs here. Lifted in the air, right field. And Thompson makes the play. And there's one down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. And next for LA, Orlando Arcia. And that one is lifted in the air. Mateo trying to get there. Pulls it in on the run. Welcome back. Now the left fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Lefty Grove.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a pitch. Grove, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a forkball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Base knock center field.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And it's even up.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three. Here's Thompson to hit now. First offering misses badly for ball one. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Euclid in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Two outs. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. That one hops against the fence. Stanton gets it back in quickly, and the lead runner holds on at second base.
Well done. Drives in the put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now here is Ian Kinsler. That one outside, and that's ball one. Way high. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Is just one strike away. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's foul. 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mariners, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please